much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Now miss the waves. Now miss the breeze. Now miss the sand in between my feet. I miss your laugh, and I miss the place where we used to play. Back when we were kids. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Summer's gone and seasons pass, and every day I think about how I wish that life could be easier, and wish we could go back. Quiet nights and starry skies, and we used to look up, and we used to wish upon a star that this would never end. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves.
Oops. Realized I didn't even have the right sound set up. Everything got like moved around. So anyway. Let's unfocus this. There we go. Perfect. There we are. Okay, there we are. There we go. Anyway, happy Sunday, everyone. It's been quite a day for me, but you know, happy to be here. Hello, small Lulu. Where did my headphones go? Oh, right here. I promise that was not a bad dad joke. That was just blindness, and I'm like, it's right in front of me. But anyway, hello, how's it going? I hope your Sunday's going good. Thank you for redeeming a bad dad joke. I'll get to that here in a second. So what a better way to start than with a bad dad joke, right? Yeah, what a better way to get started than with a bad dad joke, right? We gotta animate the crowd. Hey, Pete, how's it going? I'm just gonna redeem a bad dad joke really quick. How do people request songs again? Exclamation SL. If you type that on the chat, that'll pull up the song list, and you can request a song. Also, hello, Abby. Good to see you. Yep, exactly. There you go. There you go. All right. I need to redeem this for small Lulu. Here is a question. What did the ocean say to the shore? Oh, very on theme, because I love the ocean. Nothing. It just waved. Which, by the way, I do have a song called Waves, which I hope everybody's heard it. Oh, you got a friend in me. I will play that. Here in a few for sure, Abby. Thank you for requesting that. What a great song. I love playing that song, and I love singing it. I still sing it. I still sing that song actually to my dog. That's like his song. So I sing that to him all the time. Ooh, you just bought Waves on Amazon? I don't even think my Amazon is linked correctly. I was having all kinds of problems with Amazon and Apple Music. So yeah, I don't even know if it was like linked correctly, but either way, I appreciate it. Hopefully I get paid for it. But thank you very much, Pete. Also, sorry to hear that you have a bad headache. Today's just a gloomy day. Hey, green guy I got a green background today. Although for some reason my camera makes it look not green. I mean, it's green, but not like. This is not the same green color as like what the lights actually look like. It's a very different shade of green. And I noticed the same thing the other day when I was on Island Vibing, because she had a green background as well, because that's the island color. And it was also kind of like this turquoisey looking color. But yeah, there we go. Thank you for shouting out Green Guy Music. It's just exclamation point Pete. There we go. Because Pete is a great, just great friend, great streamer as well, and just overall really cool guy. You should go follow him, as well as the dress is cold. As well as go follow Green Guy as well. My friend Jeffrey, dude, you streamed like 3 times this week, and it was like 3 nights in a row. So yeah, go follow Jeffrey, the professor of Twitch, and also just really cool guy and really good friend. So go give him a follow. Oh, we had a Rumple. Oh no, Wurmple. Wurmple? That's a weird name. I tell you guys, these Pokemon and their weird names, I just can't with them. What was the one that I messed the last time? Meditite. Now this one I just called him Rumple, but it's actually Wurmple. I can't. I am not. I'm not up to date with Pokemon names. Um, I'm gonna start with a quick Howie day, and then we can probably do. You got a friend with me. You got a friend of me after for Abby. That was a very good request. Thank you so much for requesting it, Abby. I really appreciate it. Um, Collide. Where are you at? There you are. But anyway, well, I hope you're all having a better Sunday than I am. So this morning, my wife and I were gonna go have breakfast, like we do on Sunday. Sometimes we'll like have like a like I don't know, like a late breakfast. And let me preface this by saying that it rained a lot yesterday. It poured. It was crazy. In fact, yesterday I was driving back from somewhere, and like the whole, not my street, but like the street to get to where I live was like not flooded, but there was definitely like really big puddles of water. And there's also new construction in this area, and some of the builders are not really very good at cleaning and just kind of general maintenance. So anyway, I ran over a like big nail, and I didn't notice it yesterday because again it was so close to my house that I mean it wasn't deflated when we got back to the house. So anyway, so then we leave this morning to go have breakfast, and yeah, there's just this giant nail like in my inside of or like poking inside of my tire. And so I had to fortunately, when I noticed this, I had literally just driven like 2 houses down from mine, so it wasn't like a big deal, but I had to call a tow truck and I was hoping actually to get the tire patch, but life is never that easy, right? So I had to get a new tire. And so that's why I'm streaming, because usually on weekends, whenever I stream on the weekend, I try to stream earlier than this, but that's why I'm streaming a little bit later today. So yeah, it's just it's been a weird day. It's been a weird, gloomy day. That, and it's like cloudy and gloomy outside, which I actually really like. But yeah, it's been a strange day. So we can fix the strangeness of the day with some music, right? At least we can do that. New tires. Oh, there we go. Dude, Jeffrey, I love that like half glass full like mindset right now, because I was like, I just had to pay like $150 for a new tire, blah blah blah. Because of course another thing too is it's Sunday, and most of the tire shops around here apparently close on Sunday, but the only place that's open is like the one I never go to because it's Pep Boys and it's super expensive. Like everything at Pep Boys is more expensive, and so yeah, it's like of course that's the only place that's open on a Sunday. That and Walmart. I should have just taken it to Walmart. Walmart is cheap, and they actually do a pretty decent job when it comes to tires. I'm just not a fan of like Walmart the corporation, but they actually do provide a pretty good service when it comes to like your car. But anyway, there we go. I like that new tire stream. that brand new tire feeling. I did accomplish adult things, and I hate it because my initial plan was just like, I'm gonna wake up, have some breakfast, take a shower, stream, just have a chill day. No, I spent like half of the day or not half of the day, but I did spend a good couple hours waiting for my tire to be changed because, again, being the only place open in town, it was packed. So I feel lucky that I actually got out in only 2 hours because, yeah, no. Alrighty. Well, I did accomplish some adult things, and I feel very proud of myself for doing so. So there we go. Solid shirt, yeah, Dunder Mifflin. I know, I love this shirt. And I love The Office. It's one of my favorite shows too. The Office is one of those shows that I don't get tired of watching. Like I've rewatched that show so many times. Like between The Office, Friends, and Parks and Rec, and New Girl too. I love watching New Girl. It's like those 4 shows, like, and 30 Rock, so 5 shows. I've watched those shows so many times, and they're still as good. Like I still have a really good time when I watch them. So, yeah, solid shows. I agree. I watched it in repeat for a few years until it came off of Netflix. I know it's on NBC, whatever the what's it called? The Peacock app, and it's free. I think I don't remember. I don't know, but I love I'm going on a work trip this week, just FYI. This is the only stream I'm going to do this week. My next stream is going to be next Sunday, which is going to be for the No Kid Hungry Together Wherever event, and I'll talk a little bit more about this here in a bit. But yeah, I'm going to be gone pretty much most of the week, and one of the few things I like about being at a hotel is that you have cable. I don't have cable. I just have streaming services. And they always play The Office, like either The Office or like Impractical Jokers or South Park. Last time I went on a trip, I watched South Park like all night, and it was so great. Also, Yames, dude, hope you're doing good, my friend. Guys, I gotta brag for a second before I finally start playing a song after 17 minutes. I gotta brag. Yames is doing an incredible job with mixing my music for the EP, which we're trying to get done, hopefully soon. But we both have a lot of stuff going on. But Yamas has been, we've been going back and forth on some songs that he's been working on, and it's good, it's so good. Oh man, I'm not, dude. You're doing a lot. You are catching a lot of the very fine-tuned things that I don't catch. Like your ear is much better about those fine-tuned things than mine is. So, yeah, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this negative talk. No more negative talk. Stop this negative talk. The dawn is breaking. My light shining through. You're barely waking, and I'm tangled up in you. And I'm open, you're closed. Where I follow you go. I worry I won't see your face light up again. Even the best fall down sometimes. Even the wrong words seem to rhyme. Not in the doubt that fills my mind. Somehow find that you and I collide. And I'm quiet, you make a perfect impression. And I found I'm scared to know I'm always on your mind. And even the best fall down sometimes. Even the dark words seem to rhyme. And out of the black you fall in time. Somehow find that you and I collide. Hey, Electrifying Radio. Good to see ya. Even the best fall down sometimes. Even the wrong words seem to rhyme. And out of the dark that fills your mind, finally find that you and I, even the best fall down sometimes. Even the dark wrong words seem to rhyme. And out of the dark that fills my mind, finally find that you and I collide. Finally find that you and I collide, collide. Alrighty, that was Collide Electrifying Radio. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Also, Yamas, don't say that. Oh man, I'm not doing much. Just trying to bring your vision together. Well, you are bringing my vision together. That's what you're doing. That's the thing. It's like you are bringing my vision together. You are helping me achieve a dream I've had for such a long time, which is to release an album. And I'm very excited about it. And I am just grateful that you are a part of this little journey. And I get to tell people, like, man, like, my album was produced by, like, the most badass producer in all of Canada. Because he is just the most badass producer that at least, that I know in Canada. So, y'all can, like, say that you have the best guy or whatever. That's not true. I have the best guy. So, I don't want to hear that negative talk. Also, redeeming the hydrate for Small Lulu. Thank you so much for reminding me to drink water. It's very, very important to drink water. So thank you so much for reminding me that. Let's see. I'm gonna bump a few of these songs up a little bit actually. Because we got some Still Waiting. We got I Do Anything. We got You Got a Friend in Me. Abby, are you here? So because I think you are, but I'm gonna do your song next. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do You Got a Friend in Me, and this song I always dedicate to my dog Thor. In fact, I sing this song to him all the time. Actually, between this one and I also sing him the Barney song, the I love you, you love me. I sometimes I sing him that one when he's falling asleep. And he's just happy. He just smiles as he falls asleep, and as I sing him a song. So, but I haven't played this one in a while though, so I'm really glad that you requested it, because it's been a while since I've played it on the guitar. I usually just sing it with no music whenever I'm singing it for my dog. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. For you got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Got troubles, I got it too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. Stick together and you see them through, 'cause you got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, big and stronger too, but none of them ever love you the way I do. It's me and you. Alrighty, you got a friend of me for Abby. Thank you so much for requesting that song, Abby. Really, really appreciate it, my friend. And thank you for being here as well. I'm glad you're here. Of course, I'm glad you're here. Always glad. Always glad to. It's always glad to see friends and just people that I've known along the way. It's always great to see. All right, we're gonna do. Up next, we got "Still Waiting," requested by. Is it Small Lulu that requested this one? I think yeah. I think I'm right. I am right. I know I'm right. I know I'm right, 'cause I am always right. At least I'm often right, except for today. 'Cause, yeah, so anyway. So, more on the tire story, 'cause, I feel like this next part needs to be said. But, so, the flat tire happened because, in part because of rain, because there was, probably crap on the street, and I was convinced that we ran over a pothole, and my wife was like, "No, that makes no sense for it to be a pothole. Why would it be a pothole?" I'm like, "Because it's been raining. That's kind of what happens when it rains." But no, she was correct. It was a nail, and it sucked. It's been a little bit busy, or it's been busy lately. Glad I'm able to catch you today. That's no fun when the tire pops. Oh, I know, terrible. Also, Yamas is smashing corn and shrimp right now. Oh, okay, cool. Like, wait, why are you smashing corn and shrimp? Like, are you doing like, is it like mashed potatoes, but like with corn and shrimp? Also, Rick DeVoice, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate that. How's it going today? Yamas's hands are all buttery. That's what I'm quite. Hey, I mean, shrimp and corn sounds really great. Like, I'm a fan, so yeah. Oh, the Mrs. and I both love that last tune, one of our favorites. Thank you for saying that, Yamas and Mrs. Yamas. Mrs. Yamas, thank you for always letting me borrow your husband whenever, or your boyfriend. You guys aren't married yet. You guys are basically married, except not through the laws of Canada. But anyway, thank you for letting me borrow Yamas, because he's always just so great and so helpful. Pork, corn, and shrimp. Also, Rick, I'm doing good. I'd love to play a song for you, Rick. Feel free to put in the song, !SL, for anybody that wants to play a song. I would love to play a song for you guys. Also, Morgana, hey, it's good to see you. Morgana, you might know this. Did I already play Still Waiting? No, I have not. I'm about to play it, actually, like right now. Morgana, I'm glad you're here because... do you know if Viejo is streaming today? Because he usually streams. Oh no, he already did. It's like he usually streams on Sundays. I love raiding that guy. So I was like, man, like it'd be cool to raid Viejo, but no. I just remembered he already did. Also, Nancy DeBlois. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I'm sorry. He already did. Finished about 2 hours ago. It's been a while since I've raided Vjo, so yeah. Also, Rick DeVoice. Also, oh wait, are you part of? Did I know you from Justin's stream? I thought I knew you from like just Twitch in general. When I first saw you already in Justin's chat, I thought you were LG. Oh, LG for the electronic band. Never mind, that's me. Just call her Nancy. Okay, gotcha. Nancy, good to see you. Well, so yes, I mean it's just my initials, but I do tell people sometimes like. Oh yeah, LG. I don't want to get sued by the electronics company, but it's my initials. That's why I put "the" at the beginning. Also, because LG Music was already taken on Twitch. I don't know how that happened, but it was already taken on Twitch. So that's why I had to add the because it was already taken. Also, all right. Let's just still waiting for Small Lulu. Thank you so much for requesting this one. But yes, Rick, I already did that. I'm about to do this one. If you're going to put another one, I'd love to play a song for you. I am a huge Sum 41 fan, so I recently added this one, only about a week ago. I think I added it for. I just had an emo and punk theme stream this past Monday because it was my 1,000 follower celebration, and I added this song specifically for it because I was like, I love Still Waiting. That whole album is really good. The what's it called? No Fakes, Just Brains, or what was it? No. That's a different one. It's like I don't know, the one with the zombie in the cover. I'm spacing out. Nice, that's right up my alley. Yeah, me too. Love it. Does this look infected? That's what it was. I was like, something about infected. Yes, that is such a good album. It's one of my favorites. So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason, can't find hope to believe in. It does sound infectious. Drop dead, a bullet in my head. Your words are like a gun in hand. You can't change the state of the nation. You just need some motivation. Since I have no conviction, it just lies and more contradiction. You tell me, won't you say? I say it's time. So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason, can't find hope to believe in. Ignorance and understanding, we're the first ones to jump in line. Out of step for what we believe in, but who's left starts to bleeding. And how far will we take this? It's not hard to see who you're thinking. So tell me, won't you stay? And I'll say it's time. So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason, can't find hope to believe in. So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason, can't find hope to believe. Can't last forever. Time won't make things better. I feel so alone, can't help myself, and no one knows if this is worthless. Tell me. So what have we done? We're in a war that it can't be won, and this can't be. I don't know what to feel. So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason, can't find hope to believe in. So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason, can't find hope to believe. I love this song. There are so many Sum 41 songs that I like, but this is one of my favorite ones. The first album, the one that has Fat Lip and all of those songs, it was kind of, I don't know. To me, it was more, a lot of those songs they wrote when they were like teenagers, right? And so it kind of reflects that. Does this look infected? Kind of started like a very different trajectory for Sum 41. I feel like the first one, it was very kind of like the early Blink-182, where some of the songs were funny, they were catchy, there was some humor in them. But I felt like Does This Look Infected was really like, it was a very like almost like grown-up album, I should say, like compared to the first one. And then then they only got better. Chuck is really good too. Underclass Hero is really, really good as well. I'm a fan. I really, really identify a lot with Sum 41's music, and yeah, I'm a fan. Hmm. I agree, Rick. So many good ones. Pete says, I remember going on a field trip in 8th grade, and the girl I was sitting next to had all their albums, and she shared her CDs with me. Oh, that's awesome. That's quite a lucky position to find yourself in like an 8th grade field trip. Yeah, me too. Back when like CDs were a thing, I had them all, but now I just listen to them on Spotify. But Sum 41 is kind of one of those bands that I listen to pretty regularly. Listen to them pretty regularly. Let's see. You can play this song before mine. I don't want to bump it because it's a high song. So, okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Pete wrote a special note for the next song. So I'm gonna bump Morgana's song, "Cry Me a River," and then after that we're gonna do anything for Cover Time Pete. So you're in luck, Morgana, because Pete was like, go ahead and bump "Cry Me a River." So there we go. We are bumping it up. We are bumping and bumping. I do really love playing. I love "Cry Me a River." It is such a good song. There was a while where I was really into Justin Timberlake, like as a solo artist, and it was around the time when Suit and Tie came out. Even though like that album, which I know, what is it called? Was it called like the 2020 Experience or something like that? That's actually I feel like that's my least favorite Justin Timberlake album, just in general. I'm not crazy about it. But I will say, like, when that album came out, I went through this whole, like, man, Justin Timberlake has some, like, really good music. Like, and I think as a musician, he's great. I think sometimes people kind of tend to associate him with, like, because he was an NSYNC, and so they try to associate him with like 90s boy band pop, but as a musician he's actually really, really good. And "Cry Me a River" is such a good song, so I'm glad to play it for sure. Happy to play it, happy to skip through them a little bit. Who do we have now? We have Rotom. But why does it say fan? Is that like an alternate name? Because it says like Wild Rotom, but then in parentheses it says fan appears. I'm curious. What are friends for? Oh God, Yamas just clipped me. Was that when I was saying like, was that when I was saying that you and Mrs. Yamas are married? But then I was like, no, wait, you guys are not married. I don't know what happened. Really can't type today. You're fine. Nancy, Pokeball, Pokecatch, great ball. Let's see. An unknown. What? You had what? Why was there an error with the Pokemon game? I feel like it's rigged. It's rigged, my friends. I am just so, like, one of the things that I keep doing lately, and I think Pete is really good about always catching these, and he keeps clipping me mispronouncing Pokemons, which is great. Be Kind is also really good about it too. She always like notices it too. I am so bad about Pokemon names, because it's just you professing your love for JT. Dude, I definitely have a man crush for Justin Timberlake. I'll tell you that. It's funny because like Justin Timberlake and Adam Levine and my wife is like, okay, who else do I need to watch out for that where I got to stop from coming by? So yeah, Pokemon. Actually, originally it's pronounced Pokemon. Well, I'm mispronouncing it, but in America, in the English translations, they added to make it sound like Pokey, but it's actually like Pokemon, like pocket monsters, because that's how you technically pronounce it. All right, let's do this. Cry Me a River. Cry Me a River, Justin Timberlake. I'm in a poke mood. Or pokey. Ooh, have you guys had pokey? Have you guys eaten that before? It's like sushi, but without like the rice, and it's really really good. I think poke's Hawaiian, if I'm not wrong, but I love it. It's really good. It's like sushi, but it's not. Like it's kind of close concept. Like you have raw fish and some fresh veggies, and a lot of times some kind of like sauce in it. It's kind of like a salad. It's like a sushi salad. And I know I'm doing a terrible job explaining it. So if anybody here is like a poke connoisseur and is very offended by what I just said, then I'm sorry. But that's like the best way I can describe it. Yeah, exactly. I think poke's Hawaiian. I think so too, Morgan. I'm pretty sure it is. I could be wrong. Yeah, there we go. You're right. Poke is diced raw fish. Hold on one second. I need to find my tuner. I feel like one of these is out. Let's see. Poke is diced raw fish served either as an appetizer or as a main course, and is one of the main dishes of native Hawaiian cuisine. Cool. Traditional forms are aku and hees. Hees poke is sometimes called taco poke in places where the Hawaiian language is not spoken. Interesting. Tokimon. Tokimon, gotta catch them all. I always think it's funny, I don't know, I actually probably still know all the words to the Pokemon song, I'm not gonna lie. Like the original one. But it's always funny, who was I watching recently that did it? Gary Lucas does it. But I've seen other streamers like that like legitimately can sing the Pokemon song so well. It's so great. Like some people are just so good at it. All right, man. Nice to catch your stream. I desperately need to go get groceries. Yeah, I mean, desperate groceries are kind of important. No problem, Rick. Thank you for stopping by. Look forward to catching you as well. And yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I won't be streaming all week because I have a work trip coming up, and I'm going to be gone most of the week. But I will be back next Sunday. I think I'm at 1 p.m. Eastern time, which is 11 a.m. my time next Sunday, for the No Kid Hungry fundraiser that Irene Benya, who's a dear friend of this channel and of myself, has been working so hard to organize. It's this month's Together Wherever festival, and we are going to be raising some money. Actually, it starts on Friday, but I'm on Sunday, but it starts on Friday. And yeah, we're going to be raising some money. There's 4 days full of streamers, which is crazy. That's amazing. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then it's going to end on next Monday, or the following Monday. The 29th is the last day. And yeah, it's really, really neat. We got some great people from all over the world helping raise money for kids and low-income kids and families. They can't afford always, food or healthy food. The really cool thing about this that I did not know until like a few days ago is that it's actually sponsored by Arby's, which I was like, that's kind of cool. I didn't know Arby's like sponsored things like this. I learned it's sponsored by Arby's, and then immediately I thought of C-Dub, because if you guys have ever been in C-Dub's stream, he loves Arby's. But yeah, like I said, unfortunately, this is the only stream I'm doing this week. And then next Sunday, I'll be back again. And then after that, we'll be back normal, hopefully. September is gonna be kind of a little bit of a weird month because I have my wife and I are going to we're gonna go out of town for a few days the first week of September because I'm watching Dasper Confessional live, which I'm so excited about, very very excited about. And then after that, it's my birthday, and then after that. I have a couple work trips at the end of the month, so it's gonna be September's. It's gonna be a little weird as far as like streaming schedule goes, but we'll see. Arby's is sponsoring a Feed the Children charity on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know what the sponsorship means. I don't know if like they're matching funds or they're just like having their name out there. I really don't know all the details, but I mean I always think it's kind of cool, when big companies like that are, do good things like that. I mean, Arby's has the meats, and they could definitely feed the children with the meats, and the cheeses and the breads and the fries. Ooh, their fries are I love Arby's curly fries. I love it. I know, Yamas, dude. I am so excited to see Dashboard. I've actually never seen Dasper Confessional live. And they've been my favorite band since I was like 13 years old. Back when I didn't know what emo music was, I remember the first time I ever heard Dasper Confessional album. It was actually their first album, and a friend of mine at the time had introduced me to Dasper Confessional. He's like, "You're really gonna like these guys," and I was like, "Okay, cool." And I was listening to it, and I was like, So the first album I heard was "The Places that You've Come to Fear the Most." Which is a really good album. It's one of my favorite Dasper Confessional albums, but it's also a very sad album. Like it is 100%, like it is 1,000,000% an emo album, it's good. But I just remember listening to it and I was like, man, this music is like, it's so emotional. Like is there a term for it? Like for this very emotional music? And then I came to learn that there's like a whole genre called emo that I've come to really, really love. Sorry to anybody that likes their food. The last time I ate at Arby's, oh yeah, that is never a good experience. And you know what, Morgana? Whenever I've eaten somewhere and I get like super super sick, so Wiener Schnitzel got me very like the same thing, violently sick. This was like maybe like 10 years ago. Like it's been a long time. Got me violently sick, and I have not eaten at a Wiener Schnitzel ever since. And even like sometimes like if I drive by a Wiener Schnitzel, like I'm just like, ugh, so disgusting, so gross. But yeah, it's because I got violently sick by it. Like the same thing, like just like I was throwing up. It was coming out both ways. I'm not gonna be super descriptive, but you can imagine. It was just, it was awful, terrible, awful. So I'm right there with you. I know the feeling. It's the same thing. It's like, because some people, like my wife loves Wiener Schnitzel, and every time I'm out of town, she goes to Wiener Schnitzel because she knows that I never want it. So that's like her treat when I'm out of town. So thanks, I'm just sitting here eating dinner. Okay, I'll stop talking about the bad experiences with bad food. But yeah, my wife loves Wiener Schnitzel, so every time I go out of town, like for work or whatever, like I can guarantee you she's gonna have Wiener Schnitzel this week while I'm gone. I am like very, very sure about this. But anyway, so I totally understand. I 100% get where you're coming from. Once you eat somewhere and you get like violently sick, you just like you're done. You don't want it ever again. I know. I get it. Okay, cry me a river. Let's do this. Instead of, talking about how sick we get when we eat bad food, right? I just got reminded to do music, so there we go. sad about it. Tell me you love me. Why did you leave me all alone? I'm confused, on the phone. Girl, I refuse. You must have me confused. Some other guy. Bridges to burn. Now it's your turn to cry. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Yeah. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Yeah. I know that they say people told me better left unsaid. Wasn't like you only talk to him, and you know it. Don't act like you don't know it. All of these things people told me, you're messing with my head. You should have picked honesty, then maybe you would have blown it. Yeah, you don't have to say what you think. I already know. I found it from him. Now there's just no chance for you and me. We'll never be. Don't you make me sad about it. Tell me you love me. Why did you leave me all alone? Tell me you need me when you call me on the phone. Girl, I refuse. You must have me confused with some other guy. Bridges are burned. Now it's your turn to cry. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Yeah. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Yeah. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Yeah. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Yeah. You don't have to say what you think. I already know. I found out from him. Now it's just the same for you and me. You'll never be. Don't you make me sad about it. Tell me you love me. Why did you leave me all alone? When you call me on the phone. Girl, I refuse. Must have me confused. Some other guy. Bridges are burned. Now it's your turn. Cry, cry me a river. And you hold on and just cry me a river. I already know. Cry me a river. And you go on and just cry me a river. I already cried. Cry me a river. And you hold on and just cry me a river. I already know. Cry me a river. And you hold on and just cry me a river. No. I never know how to end that song. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. Yamas, I'm glad. Well, I'm not glad you're crying, but you know, it's a good feeling when you know that you activate an emotion in somebody. So that's good. Also, this one, okay. This one, I'm totally gonna butcher it, but is it Mind Foo? Like Mind Foo just escaped. No one caught it. Sucks. I'm glad, Morgana, that you like the the music command. That was created a very long time ago by one of my mods. I don't remember who it was, but yeah, it gets used often because I like to talk. You know, like I enjoy chatting with you all. Oh, mean foo. Oh, gotcha. I said mind foo. Like I said, how am I supposed to know these things? I've cried many tears. I'm glad. I'm glad I produced tears on, come out of your eye holes down your face. Glad I did. I don't know if that's right. Mean foo. I mean, that might be. That might be. I don't know. I know like names of Pokemon are not always the most like culturally sensitive, so that kind of makes sense. So I don't know. Many, many tears. You cried so many tears, Yamas. Yamas literally just cried a river. He actually just did. I thought you were singing Good For You by Olivia Rodrigo. Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, right? There we go. Who was it that came in my chat the other day? It was T for Tom. He's a friend, so he said it jokingly. But I was playing "Good for You" by Olivia Rodrigo, and he's like, "Man, I love this version of Misery Business." So we joke about that. But I mean, I actually really like "Good for You" a lot. But I've talked many times on this stream about like how I feel about how it sounds like Misery Business. But I mean, it's totally okay. I know a particular streamer that often does just chatting streams now, and occasionally does music. Yeah, I mean, I come to stream on Twitch for music, but sometimes you just get like a good conversation with your viewers, and you just kind of have to roll with it. I was on Island Vibing. I was on Island Vibing the other night. Island Vibing Presents, which you guys should all totally go give her a follow, because her and her husband Adjacent have become very, very good friends of mine on Twitch. We shared a bad experience together. I'm not gonna go into detail, but it was ugly. And we just became like really good friends. Like we just kind of realized like, hey, we totally like would be like good friends IRL. Although then Vibing said, because I made a comment on something, and she's like, I don't know if we'd be good friends. She was just joking, but anyway, I did mention that like sometimes I kind of have a difficult time whenever like streamers are just like they just don't chat with their audience. Like that's one of the things that I come to Twitch for, really, is of course I come to watch a streamer play some music and and have a good time, but I also just kind of come for the good conversation and good community. I'm fortunate that I have a job where I work from home and I can watch Twitch while I'm working. And sometimes, like for me, while I'm working, Twitch is kind of an escape of, being annoyed by like an email or a phone call or something I need to get done with work. It's a very nice escape. It's a very, very nice escape. And so that's why I enjoy chatting with people too, because if I can evoke that same feeling for people, then I'm happy to. Also, Dark Sphere 135, good combo, Squire or Yaris. welcome. Wait, like Yaris, like the cars? Because isn't there like a car? It's called the Yaris by Toyota. I don't know why I know this, but I do. All right, we're gonna do. Sorry, I have two drinks in front of me. This is tea. It's like an orange dream. I think it's called like orange dream boat or dream. It's like a dreamsicle, basically, is what it tastes like. Tea. So I have this, and then I also have like a water in front of me. So I keep going like, which drink do I want? Do I want like nice and soothing and yummy tea, or do I just want like water? Gotcha. Yes, it's a car. Gotcha. Yeah, there we go. That it is. A nice place to go hang out. Yep, that's very true. And yes, it's a car. And then Pete says, that's when I usually watch bigger streamers. I like the interaction aspect, and I feel like I get lost in the shuffle in bigger streamers. That's true. Yeah, I mean, I think it depends on the streamer, right? So like I really enjoy watching Matt Walden a lot. I mean, Matt is pretty. He's pretty big on Twitch, and he always has hundreds of viewers on his stream. But I mean, of course, there's going to be people that he misses, right? But he makes sure to include everybody, make everybody feel involved, and He's a nice guy. Another big streamer I really like watching a lot, and he to me is an example of what it's like to be a really big streamer, but also be like really good with your community. Is Autopilot. Autopilot is phenomenal. He's always like, sometimes he's like in the thousands, right? Watching his channel. So it's not always going to be possible for him to individually greet and say hi to everyone. But I feel like a lot of times, like he does his best. He does his best with what he has, right? Again, if you have, and his chats are always like very active, and there's a lot going on. Autopilot is somebody I like to watch if I know I'm not really going to be able to engage in chat. Like I may pop in and say like, "Hey, Ordo, good to see you," or like I might make a comment or at least say hi, and then just kind of stay like on lurk mode and just listen to him play, as I'm doing a task or doing something else. But yeah, I think there's a balance. There's also big streamers that I've watched before that just totally neglect their audience. They neglect their viewers. And I don't think it's because they're like, they're being mean or anything, or they don't care. I just, like, I can imagine, like, if you have your chat just blowing up and going like crazy, you're not going to catch everything. And so maybe they're just like wanting to be fair and, just be like, okay, I'm just going to play music, do my thing, have a good time. Yeah. So yeah, I think you're gaming the threshold is like 500, and then it's going to, oh yeah. I would even say less than 500 is that threshold for sure. Let's see, some bigger streamers I'll go hang out, but only if I know the community. Otherwise, it's nice for lurking and listening. Yeah, Danielle Allard is also one of them too. I love watching her streams. Every time I'm there, I'll say hey sometimes, but I usually mostly just lurk. But her community is also really, really good, and she's very, very involved. Like Pete was saying, Katie as well. Katie usually has some pretty big crowds on her channel. And she always makes sure to read almost every comment, but also she acknowledges everyone in there. So like even if it's somebody that's just saying hi or it's like their first time there, she's just like, she always makes sure to like acknowledge a person, and like to me that always makes a difference. So I've really like tried my best to take notes from all of these folks. Yeah, Missy Alcazar is great as well. She's very, very good. She's good at making sure that people know that she notices them there, right? And so yeah, I kind of try if I can to do the same thing. Obviously I'm not always going to be able to, like I said, sometimes you get caught on in like a song, or if you get like a really big raid and there's like a lot of activity, like it happens, right? But yeah, it just kind of does. It's a skill you will get better at. Yes, exactly. I think some of it too. I don't know if you guys agree with me on this or if you guys feel the same way as I do, but I think a lot of it too speaks a lot of the person, and it speaks a lot of like why they're on Twitch. So people like Katie or Matt Walden or Missy Alcazar, like they're very reliant in their communities, and they're very involved in their, and saying that they're very reliant sounds negative. Like I don't mean it that way. Like their community is what makes them, right? They make sure they take care of their community. They're active on Discord, and they do all these things, right, to make sure that their community feels involved and keeps coming back. And some of them, of course, like streaming is their full-time job. Like streaming is not my full-time job. If streaming was my full-time job, I'd be living on the streets, which is fine. I'm totally okay with it. I have a day job, and I don't plan on ever making music a full-time thing. But for some of them it is, and so like they're very attentive to their community. For various reasons, right? Because they like their community, because they're friends, but also at the same time, their community keeps coming back because of that, and that's something like I take a lot of note of. It's like, because I think like of myself like as a viewer. If I'm in a stream and I go in and say hi, of course I know the world doesn't revolve around me, so I don't expect like recognition or anything. But it is nice to feel included, which is something you get on Twitch, and I feel like you don't get in other places. Like you can't walk into like a bar and someone's playing and they're like, "Oh, hey, Luis," unless it's like a friend or it's somebody that knows me, right? But and you can't just walk into a bar and like have the streamer the singer stop and be like, "Oh, hey, how's it going? Like, how's your day?" I don't know. I feel like there is just that extra component of Twitch, and of course those kinds of things are going to translate into monetary goods, but also it's going to translate into like a loyal fan base, and they're really really good at that. I especially really enjoy watching Katie, voice unmuted, and she's someone that I've often asked for tips and questions, and she's always super personable. But I like watching her interaction with like her viewers, because she makes sure everybody feels welcome and everybody feels like they're a part of her community, and she's really really good at it. Missy. I don't watch Missy Alcazar as much as I should, because she's very good. Also, Small Lulu, thank you so much for those redemptions. She's a total package. She's talented. She's charismatic. She's funny. She deserves a lot more. I agree. She's very good. And she's so talented, and like I freaking love her setup. Like I don't understand how she does it. Like she has such a good setup of like all of her instruments and stuff, and she's just very talented and a very very personable person. That sounds weird to say, but all right, let's hydrate with water. Like I said, I have water and then I have tea like right up here. So. And because it's such a rainy and gloomy day, tea just felt good. Tea felt soothing. We're going to do another bad dad joke for Small Lulu. Also, another one is, Julian is so good. I don't watch him very often. And Julian has such a good song list too. And, speaking of great streamers and great friends, Carly is here. Hello, Carly. We're just talking about some of like our big streamers that we like watching that are so good at community building, and totally should say Carly's absolutely very good at that. Okay, you ready, Small Lulu? Sorry. Oh, I thought I had to sneeze, but I did not. All right, bicycles can't stand on their own. They are too tired. Oh, this one's dumb. I'm going to do another one. Sometimes when I think they're dumb, I just do another one. You know what is the loudest pet you can get? You guys know what it is? It's a trumpet. Get it? Because trumpets are pretty loud. And, I guess it's a kind of pet according to this joke. Some of these, like I said, they're not all winners. Oh, God, my nose is like really itchy, guys. I'm sorry. It's like the inside of my nose is like really itchy for some reason. Right? That sucks. Sneezing. I know. That sucks. Sneezing feels so good sometimes. Oh, absolutely. Yama said, did you just call her Curry? What up, Curry? Like, what kind of curry? Like there's so many kinds. Oh my God, DSB! Holy cow! We just got a raid from Deadside Blues. Speaking of super freaking talented streamers, Deadside Blues, such a cool dude too. This was for you, my friend. Raiding time. Thank you, Deadside Blues, for bringing your friend to my stream. Raiding time. You don't have to go home, but you're definitely welcome here. So gather up your blankets and find a cozy spot. I hope you have found a friend. gently welcome here. And I know I'm gonna watch the night. And I know I'm gonna watch the night. And I know I'm gonna watch the night. Thank you, Deadside Blues, for the raid. Very appreciated. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Luis. I also go on Twitch by the LG Music. LG is just my initials, not related at all to the electronics company. Just want to throw that disclaimer in case they're watching. They're probably not. I'm a singer-songwriter from the United States. Dude, Deadside Blues, how was your stream, man? We were just talking about great streamers, and then you popped in, so you must have felt called. Right, Dark Sphere, life's good music. Yeah, no, it's not that kind of LG. We're just having a good chatty day. It's kind of, and I'm playing some music. It's gloomy and cloudy and rainy outside, and I had a flat tire this morning. It's just been a day. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna play some music. Also, Macy, good to see you. Deadfly's Music, thank you for the follow. Zion is here. Oh, so good to see you, Zion. Emmy, so many great people are in the chat today. Deadside, please request a song. !SL. I would love to play a song for you, or anybody that came in with Deadside. I'm probably still going to be on for a little while anyway, so I'd love to play a song for you guys. Definitely Deadflies as well for following. Please put in a song. I would love to play a song for you. I was just about to play some Simple Plan, so you guys came in just in time. Speaking of like gloomy and moody songs, this is absolutely one. Another day is going by. I'm thinking about you all the time. You're out there, and I'm here waiting. And I wrote this letter in my head. So many things were left unsaid. Now you're gone, and I can't think straight. This could be the one last chance to make you understand. Yeah, I'd do anything just to hold you in my arms. Try to make you laugh. Somehow I can't put you in the past. I'd do anything just to fall asleep with you. You remember me, 'cause I know I won't forget you. Together we call the room, dreaming of dropping out of school. Leave this place, never come back. So maybe after all these years, if you miss me, have no fear. And I'll be here, and I'll be waiting. This could be the one last chance to make you understand. And I just can't make you see what you get. Yeah, I'd do anything just to hold you in my arms. Try to make you laugh. Somehow I can't put you in the past. I'd do anything just to fall asleep with you. You remember me, 'cause I know I won't forget you. Oh, you can definitely put an Avril in there. You can definitely do an Avril Scion for sure. I close my eyes, and all I see is you. I close my eyes, I try to see if I can't forget you. Na na na, and I do anything for you. Na na na, na na na, somehow I can't put you in the past. I'd do anything just to fall asleep with you. You remember me, 'cause I know I won't forget you. I'd do anything just to fall asleep with you. I'd do anything. There's nothing I won't do. I'd do anything to fall asleep with you. I'd do anything, 'cause I know I won't forget you. Woo! We're bringing Macy's teen emo life back. I'm so excited. I actually literally, so just so you know, Macy, this past Monday, I celebrated 1,000 followers on Twitch. It was so much fun. But I did a special punk and emo stream where the only songs that were allowed to be requested was emo music and punk music. Because that was my teenage years. Like that was my life. It was punk and emo music. It still is. Like honestly, like if y'all looked at my Spotify, half of the like song list or playlist, they're all like emo related. Like I have one that like it's like gloomy mood music and it's all emo. I have like emo 2000s. Like that's my jam, and I'm a big fan of it. Also, thank you all. All right. Let's see. So I'm gonna bump up. Oh, there we go. You were ready. Somebody already did. Excellent. I'm gonna do an original song. Speaking of emo music, this song's kind of emo, just so y'all know. I actually wrote this song about the COVID-19 pandemic, and just what a wild and weird last 2-3 years we've had in the world with like a global pandemic, wars, just all kinds of things, and it's a song I really like playing a lot. Yep, it's an original. Also, speaking of original, oh wait, that's not supposed to come up. So I wrote a little summary of every original song. Let's see. There we go. Oh, there we go. So every original song has like a command with if you want to know like a little bit more about like what the song is about. I learned this actually watching another streamer, another friend. His name is Ryber Music. Super cool dude. But he does this for every single one of his originals. He had like a little write up about it. And so anytime anyone requests an original, there's special commands for each song. It's usually just like the first word of the song or of the title. But yeah, it's I love playing this song. Thank you so much for requesting this one, Deadside. I really do appreciate. This song is going to be in my upcoming EP called "Somewhere to Call Home." I know some of you guys were recognizing Mr. Yamas in the chat. Yamas he's amazing. He's been helping me out with some of the production aspects of the album. He has a really good ear. I was joking earlier, or not joking. I was actually very serious to tell people like whenever they ask me like who's your producer, like who produced this, who did this, I'm gonna be like, I got myself the best guy in all Canada. And his name is Yamas. So yeah, a lot of you all know Yamas. Yamas has been one of my best friends on Twitch. He is family at this point. Like one time, Yamas and I were joking because I told my wife that I told her that I signed the papers. Yamas is officially my little Twitch brother, and she was like, okay, cool, that sounds awesome. That's great. She's like, that's cool. My wife loves Yamas too. She thinks he's awesome. So yeah, so he's been helping me out with some of the production aspect, and what I was going with all of this is that this is one of the songs in the EP. I have 6 original songs in this upcoming EP, and this is one of them. And I'm excited to hear what this one is gonna sound like at the very I'm just very excited about it. If you can't tell, I'm very excited. And yes, please give Yamas a follow if you have not followed him yet. He also streams on Twitch, but he's been kind of taking a little bit of time off just because of work and life in general. But hopefully he's coming back soon, because wouldn't we all love to see Yamas streaming on Twitch again? I know I would, like 100%. Who wouldn't like that, right? All right. The song is called Everything Will Be Okay. And again, it's a song that I wrote just about the wild last few years we've had in the history of this planet. That is Everything Will Be Okay. Thank you so much, DSB, for requesting it. Thank you all so much for the hearts and the emotes and all of that. I really, really appreciate you all. I'm very excited about like this song being in the album because it's a I mean I really like it, but also it's just man it's good it's a good one. Thank you. Just the right amount of emo and optimism, right? Yeah, because it goes like I keep thinking about these words and I wonder if they're real or if we will go back and we will know peace. And then it's like sadness, 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 and then like I believe everything will be okay, and just hold on to hope for tomorrow, and remember those that you love, and don't look back on the sorrow. Just kind of like kind of like oh man, this world kind of sucks, but like everything will be okay. And when I wrote this song, I mean, or at least maybe not when I wrote it, but when I thought of the song before I wrote it, because I really wanted to write like a COVID song, right? I felt like for a while everybody kind of had like their pandemic song, and just because I had a lot of feelings bottled up, right? Just like man, like so much about like current events and the world kind of sucks right now. And so that's kind of where everything will be okay came from. It's like like okay, cool, like everything sucks, but we keep being told that everything is gonna be okay. One of the things that always like really kind of gets to me and really kind of makes me laugh. More Gorillas or Venga Boys. Ooh, I love Gorillas, and Venga Boys are good too. One of the things that always really gets to me is like, I feel like at least my generation or really anybody born in the last like, I'm about to be 37, so I'm just saying like anybody born in the last like 40 years, we have heard so many times of like, oh, this is once in a generation type thing, or this is like once in a lifetime, fill in the blank event. And it's kind of tiring to hear sometimes, like oh, once in a lifetime recession, or once in a lifetime global pandemic, once in a lifetime this or that, and it's like, I don't know, it's kind of a bummer. Maybe that's why I like emo music so much, right? Also, Macy, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a great time modding. Totally understand, we gotta do things, right? Oh my God, I almost choked with that. Okay, but speaking of songs that are kind of depressing, but also like happy ending, because the song is literally called "My Happy Ending." And I know Zion and quite a few people in here from Gary Lucas's community, and it's always funny to me how and I was just talking with another streamer friend about just some of the commonalities with like our communities, right? Like it's like sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, I see this person on your chat all the time, but this person's also on my chat, and then I see this person also on this other chat over there, and yeah, it's just it's kind of cool. But anyway, if you guys see me in Gary's community, you all know that I'm a big Avro fanboy, and so is Gary. I mean, Gary and I get along very well because I think we have very similar personalities and like just outview in life in general. But we also get along really well because we both love Avril Lavigne, which is cool. It's always fun to find other people that love Avril Lavigne. Also, Emmy, have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. DSP. Yeah, we've had many once-in-a-lifetime events. Too many once-in-a-lifetime events for my taste, too. Oh, yeah. I think for anybody's taste, it's like, come on, can we just like have like happy, can we just have like happy times? Like, can we just like, y'all know like that TV show like from the 70s called Happy Days? Where it's like everybody's like in a good mood and like, it's like positive. Can we like have like positive time? Can we have happy days again? Not like, sometimes like, right? Zelatus is right. Venga Boys, that's happy music. I don't play any Venga Boys, unfortunately, but they do have some really good songs. Yeah, we just need happiness, right? We just need good mood stuff. Venga Boys always reminds me of Kelly. She's a streamer, and she always plays that Boom 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 song. But anyway, this song's about happy endings, or about like so much for my happy ending. So let's see. And I love what Zion just said. Avril is a great community builder. I agree. In fact, for the most time, whenever I see somebody has like an Avril Lavigne song on their list, I'm always like, this is a good person. I can tell this is a good human being because they have Avril on their list. I do miss Kelly too. I was just thinking about her recently too, because I have all kinds of songs from streamers on my Spotify, and gosh, what's her song called? One Last Chance. The one she wrote about like her clients because she's a lawyer. That song came on like about a few days ago, and I was like, I hope she's okay. Should reach out to her because she's good people too. Ooh, Zealots, I'm with you, or Zelatsus. That is another one of my favorite. I actually have I'm With You on my list. If anybody wants to put it in, I'll play it right after this one. AKA maybe like a mod, or anybody just wants to type in exclamation, oh, Z. Okay, cool. I'll just call you Z. Gotcha. I'm With You is a good one. If anybody will type SR, I'm With You, it'll come up on the list, and I'll play it after this one. DSP quickly adds Avril to his song list to stay good friends with LG. Hey, do whatever it takes, right? I just, I don't know. I've always really liked Avril, even like when she yeah, absolutely, Z. I will play I'm With You after this one anyway. I'm just saying if somebody wants to add it, might as well put it on the list. But yeah, I mean, hey, Avril is really good, but not everybody plays her music, so that's okay. Oh man. Zion's like, I will make sure you follow. Yep. Zion will be watching, so don't be making empty promises, all right? There we go. Carly, can we bump that up? Or Yamas or Pete, can we bump that up after this one? Let's talk this over. It's not like we're dead. Was it something I did? Was it something you said? Don't leave me hanging. This city so dead. Held up so high with such a breakable thread. You were all the things I thought I knew, and I thought we could be. You were everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. And all of the memories so close to me just fade away. And all this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. Ha, ha, ha. And you've got your dumb friends, I know what they say. They tell you I'm difficult, so are they. But they don't know me. Do they even know you? And all the things you hide from me, shit that you do. You were all the things I thought I knew, and I thought we would be. No problem, Carly. You were everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. And all of the memories so close to me just fade away. And all this time you just fade away. And all this time you were pretending so much for my happy ending. Also, we got the lovely Irene Pena in the chat, who is also modding. Is Hippo still on? Because if Hippo's still going to be on for a while, maybe we might go raid later. I don't know. Because Irene and her husband Hippo are really great friends of mine on Twitch, and also just just cool people in general, right? Ooh, Abby. Ooh, Lucha de Gigantes. Thank you for requesting that. That's a good one. Abby says she also speaks Espanol, so I'm so excited. Me too, Irene. I am very, very excited. So, what Irene Pena is talking about, let me have a quick drink of this tea, though, because I want it. What Irene is talking about is this next week, or weekend, I should say, starting on Friday, Together Wherever, which is the monthly music festival on Twitch that Irene organizes. I've been on it a few times. A lot of people have been on it. Carly's been on it. All kinds of streamers. I feel DSB's been on it too. This month is a fundraiser one, and it's going to be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. Starting this coming Friday. I'm on Sunday, so I'm a week from today, 1 p.m. Eastern time, and I'm just really excited. We're doing this fundraiser surrounding No Kid Hungry, which is a good organization. Just make sure that families, and children are fed and have all the nutrients and all everything they need. In the United States. I cannot remember. Was it 1 out of 6 kids or 2 out of 6 kids? I don't remember. Don't have the adequate meals a day, and that's only in the United States, right? All over the world, child hunger is a big issue. I have worked in when I was in college, and I feel like I've shared this before, and I'll share it more next week during the stream. But I worked once for an after-school program. When I was in college, and it was ran by the city and the police department, but it targeted what back, I don't know, I hate the term, but like at-risk youth. That's basically what it is, and it's mostly children of low-income families, and a lot of times it was really hard to see because a lot of those kids, they relied on stuff like school breakfast and school lunches. Because their parents maybe didn't make enough or worked 2, 3, 4 jobs, couldn't make them breakfast for whatever reason because they're just trying to survive because life is just expensive. And programs like No Kid Hungry make sure that that these kids have the adequate nutrition, adequate meals, and it's funnily sponsored by Arby's, which we already had a whole conversation about Arby's earlier. I'm not going to repeat it, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited to do a part of it. More Venga Boys. Maybe we have time. I'll try to learn Boom 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 at some point. That sounds like a fun challenge, but also, like I said, I feel like Kelly is like the queen of Boom 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 because that was her thing. That was her thing, and she would get so animated. And it was always like every time I would watch her streaming, and she would do boom, boom, boom at the end. That was so it was just hype. I would just get energy from watching her. I could be tired or whatever, and then she's like boom, 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 and I'd be like awake. Awesome Sauce is an awesome cause. Great that you're doing it. Thank you, DSB. Appreciate it. Great cause, great organization, and yeah, I'm excited. There is going to be a lot of streamers participating in this next week, and come join us. We're gonna, I'm gonna come up with some fun. I don't know. I'll come up with some fun stuff to do for donations. And yeah, come join us. And if you like Arby's, go get some Arby's because. So the reason I say Arby's is because the Arby's Foundation is the sponsor of the event, which I still want to know how Irene got that. Oh, that's amazing. So yeah, and I hear, but not guaranteed, she had mentioned something about there may be some front page opportunities for streamers that are participating, which I don't know if everybody knows. So maybe I shouldn't say it. Maybe I shouldn't say it. I'll be on Friday. I should be able to catch. Oh well, thank you. I don't know if I'll actually be able to catch yours, Carly, because I have this big work trip and I may be in meetings, but I'll try to stop by because yours is Friday morning, I think. So maybe I may be able to. I really hope I can. I'm gonna try to watch as many as I can, but I'm also gonna be Friday. Like I said, I have this work trip and meetings, and then I'm driving most of Saturday back home, like 6 hours. So maybe I'll just have Twitch playing while I'm driving. Cookie Grandma, so good to see you. Or sorry, Cookie Mom. We heard nothing. Hey, welcome. Okay, we're gonna, as promised to Z, we're gonna do I'm With You, because I said I would do it, and we're gonna do it. So yeah. Yoshi, good to see you. Dropping by before I leave, but I'll leave it parked and enjoy what I can. Well, thank you. I mean, definitely pay attention to the road while you're, definitely pay attention while you're driving, for sure. But I'm also very grateful that you stopped by. Happy Sunday, everybody. Z says, F yeah. I'm so glad that you're so excited about this, Z. Like, I am genuinely happy that you're excited about this. This is I'm With You. This is probably one of my favorite Avril songs, if not my favorite. It's such a good one. This one would be a good one for DSB to learn, just FYI. Zion, I leave it to you to remind him, but this would be a good one for him to learn. I'm With You by, I almost said by Carly Sings, by Avril Lavigne. It's because I read Carly's name on the chat and I'm like, I'm With You by Carly Sings, but no, this is Avril Lavigne. Yeah, and thank you so much for requesting it, Z. Really, really appreciate it. Like I said, this is one of my favorite ones. Also, 100% Zion, Fall to Pieces is a good one. I've heard Gary play that one, and I kind of want to learn it too. I just haven't had the time, to be honest. But I would love to play or learn how to play Fall to Pieces. That one's a good one. And I feel like DSB's voice would probably lend really well to it. That is a good one. And I don't want to fall to pieces. And it's like, I don't know, it's kind of a happy song, but also like at the same time, like, I don't know. It's kind of a cheerful song, I feel. Yep, it's one of my favorite. Carly is Avril confirmed. The mystery has been solved. Have y'all heard? I feel like I've talked about this before on my stream, but I've talked about this before. There is a conspiracy theory out there that apparently Avril Lavigne, like the original, like Avril Lavigne, not the original, Avril Lavigne, like decided that music was like, so the first album, Let Go, comes out, right? And the first, she has massive success with Skater Boy and, like all of that. But there's like a rumor that apparently Avril Lavigne like decided to quit music. And she's like, I don't want this. I want this to be my life. She went in hiding, and then they found like a double, and so that's like the current Avril Lavigne. It's a stretch, but maybe that's what it is. Maybe Carly really is Avril Lavigne, and that solves the mystery. We have solved the mystery, y'all. But no, look it up. It's like just look up on the internet. Avril Lavigne body double, or like Avril Lavigne conspiracy theory. Like there is for real, like there is people that have dedicated like full like rants about this online. So I've heard that one too, Zion, that the original theory was that Avril had died and replaced by a doppelganger. I've heard that one, but I've also heard that she just kind of quit and decided to like go to like some like island and like just live a secluded life. Because she just couldn't handle the spotlight. There's another one that she had some kind of disease or something. Like it's some really far-fetched stuff. Yeah, and she probably had she had plastic surgery on her nose. Like you can tell from like Avril first album to Avril second album. She had some work done. Yeah, that's right. Oh, so she has Lyme disease. Oh, that's crazy. And there's also like another thing about the theory too is like the pitch on her voice really changed a lot from like her first to her second album. Like some of the songs in Let Go, she sings them down here like I'm with you, and then like Fall to Pieces like and I don't want to fall to pieces, like kind of like a lot higher, which I mean she could have maybe just got some vocal coaching, exactly, yeah, it's called growing up, that's right. And vocal coaching, you perfect your sound, like nobody should sing the same way they did them when they were 16 years old. Like that just, voice just changed with training. Exactly. And when the first album came out, she was only like 15 or 16. Like she was still really young. Maybe not 15 or 16. Maybe she was like 18. But anyway, she was still really young, right? Like it just changes. And the more you do it and you change your style and you try different things, like that's what every musician does. So So, Cookie Mom, I'm so glad that you're learning so much. You're learning so much here. Yep, we were 17 when the, yep, exactly. Actually, I think Avril Lavigne and I are the same, no, Avril's a year older than me. So, because I'm about to turn 37, and I think she's 37 right now. So maybe we are, I think Avril Lavigne and I were born in the same year, I think. Because I remember when Let Go, let's see. Yeah, I think like the first time I heard "I'm with You," I feel like that was like my senior year of high school. Oh, okay, okay. So you're 38. She'll be okay. Cool. There we go. Okay, I'm a year behind y'all. I literally turned 37 in like 3 weeks. So like my birthday is September 13th. I'm about to turn 37. I knew that. I knew that. Oh, there we go. Maybe Zion is Avril. Wow. We are all learning so much right now. we are all learning a lot of things during the stream, right? It's not just Cookie Mom that's learning things. Um, all right. We got a couple Dasper Confessional songs coming up, so I'm gonna do them both. One that was just requested by Carly, Stolen, which she knows that I love playing, and then Saints and Sailors as well. And I mentioned this earlier, and I'm really excited, but I'm gonna see Dasper Confessional live in like 2 weeks. I'm so excited, very very excited. That was my birthday gift that my wife got me was tickets to see Dasper Confessional. It's gonna be in Phoenix, Arizona, which Phoenix is not like super exciting, but we're gonna make a whole trip out of it. But the main attraction obviously is going to see Dasper Confessional. I'm so excited because literally Dasport has been like my favorite band since I was like 13 years old, and I've actually never seen them live. So I'm so excited. This is one of my favorite ones. Yeah, let's go ahead and close the list for now, Carly. I was wanting to kind of do about 2 hours. So yeah, Zion, right? I was almost asleep 2 hours ago. Now I'm wide awake, but I have to go to bed now. Daughter's first day of school this semester tomorrow. Oh yeah, definitely go to bed. Nobody wants a tired mom on first day of school. So much to get done. Thank you for hanging out, Zion. Really, really appreciate that. And yeah, we could close the list, Carly, because I wanted today to be like a shorter stream. I'll probably just finish what's on the list, and we'll do Luna, and then we'll go raid somebody. Because today's just been a weird day. It's been a long day, but I definitely wanted to stick around and play some music and have fun with the fam. And I'm glad I did. We watch the seasons pull up. It's so strange. Catch the last weekend of the last week before the golden glamour has been replaced. Another sun-soaked season fades away. You have stolen my Alrighty, stolen. CT, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much, everyone, for the emotes, the lighters, the fires, the what is that one, Curly? The one that is that like fireflies in a jar? That's kind of cool. I've never seen that emote before. Like the one, like the animated one that you just put up. Let's see. Nice. Firefly sparkle. Yeah, I like it. That's cool. Thank you all. Thank you, CT. Actually, since you haven't been here, CT, nobody's been catching the all righties so far. So, hey, somebody's got to do it, right? Yeah. It's Natalie. Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense because she has a song called Fireflies. That makes total sense. I totally get that. Awesome. Yeah, Natalie's freaking fantastic. She is good. Oh my God, replacement word, spicy. Okay. For Irene, do you want like I'll, the list is closed, but I will, if you want a particular song, or we can do it during Saints and Sailors for sure. That'll be interesting. So that redeem word replacement, what that means, I don't know how this works for you. Yeah, so just pick a song and I'll just change like a word in the title. So that's usually how it does. There's also another one called Tacofy. I don't know how this will work with Saints and Sailors. So maybe we can do it for a different song. If you want to pick a different song, we can do that. I don't know how this will work for Saints and Sailors. Hope you've been doing very awesome. Yeah, you know what? It's the day's got a lot better. Earlier, spicy sailors. I could totally do that. Saints and spicy sailors. I could 100% do that. We're gonna do it like that. Yeah, I don't know. Earlier, CT had mentioned that I had a flat tire this morning in my car, and it was not fun. But it's got a lot better. I got the tire fixed. Now I'm here hanging out with y'all, so it's progressively, the day has progressively got better. Yep, flat tire in my car, not fun. And this is where I said I've had enough. No one should ever feel the way that I feel now. Walking open wound, a trophy display of bruises, and I don't believe that I'm getting any better, Waiting here with hope the phone will ring, and I'm thinking awful things, pretty sure that you would notice. In this apartment, starving for an argument, anything at all to break the silence. I'll incorporate here in a second. Wandering this house like I've never wanted out, and this is about as social as I get now. And I am throwing away the letters that I am writing you, 'cause they would never do. I would never do. Never. Waiting here with hope the phone will ring, and I'm thinking awful things, pretty sure that you would notice. And this apartment, starving for an argument, anything at all to break the silence. Don't be a liar, don't say that everything's working when everything's broken. It's not like a saint, but you turn like a spicy sailor, and I say the joke on me. I'm not laughing, you're not leaving, but who do I think I am kidding when I'm the only one locked in this cell? Waiting here with hope the phone will ring, and I'm thinking this only had the word. This only had. I could only use spicy once, so I don't know. You can do a different one if you want. You know who's always really, really good about this command? And he picks like some of like the best ones. You're never gonna guess this, but it's that E flat guy. Ryan is always really good about this one and about the taco fi command. He's really good about both of them. He always picks like the most like awkward, but also like the best ones for. So we got word replacement, which is just replace a random word in the song. It can be the title. It can be like like a song if you know the song really well. And then there's taco fi, which I just modify the words to sound like I'm singing about tacos, because because we're the taco squad. That's what we do here. Sing about tacos, and we talk about tacos and all kinds of stuff. But yeah, that E flat guy is really good about those and about being like I feel like he plans them. Like I've never been able to verify this, but I kind of feel like he plans them. Like he he's like at home and he's like looking at different songs with different words and be like, I gotta do this one. I gotta request this one. I get a feeling. I've known Ryan long enough that would not surprise me. Just saying. Alrighty, I'm gonna do this next one's in Spanish for Abby. Thank you so much for requesting this one, Abby. Abby said earlier she speaks Spanish as well. I speak Spanish as well, and I sing in Spanish too. And this one's a good one. Let's see. I really like doing that. How's Ocean doing? LG Music. Ocean's doing great. It's right here, actually, right behind me. Doing really great. I was actually playing with Ocean last night, adding like an electric guitar track to a song. I'm not gonna say which one, but it is one that I sent to Yamas yesterday and was like, "Can we use this?" So Ocean's doing really good. Let's see. I don't remember if I'm supposed to capo it or not. I don't think so. Oh yeah, we're good. It's only for the medley, let's say, but I remember.
Lucha de gigantes convierte el aire en gas natural y un duelo salvaje advierte lo cerca que no de entrar en un mundo descomunal. Siento mi fragilidad. Vaya pesadilla, corriendo con una bestia detrás. Dime qué sentirá todo, un sueño tonto y normal, en un mundo descomunal, donde nadie oye mi voz. Deja de engañar, no quieras ocultar que has pasado sin tropezar. Monstruo de papel, no sé contra quién voy. Y es que acaso hay alguien más aquí. Veo en los fantasmas terribles en un extraño lugar, y en mis tonterías para hacer tu risa estallar en un mundo descomunal. Siento tu fragilidad. Deja de engañar, no quieras ocultar que has pasado sin tropezar. Monstruo de papel, no sé contra quién voy. Y es que acaso hay alguien más aquí. Deja que pasemos sin miedo. It just kind of fades out like that at the end. Terrible about fade outs. What is this one called? Helioptile. Helioptile. Oh, like, is it like a reptile, but it's like a helicopter? Wow. If you're asking how C is doing as well, I wasn't asking, but I'm interested to know how it's doing now. It's doing great as well, keeping the strings tuned using a guitar tuning app. Oh, cool, instead of an actual tuner that came in the package. Been playing some great jams with C while my mom was cooking dinner. Oh, that's sweet. Great acoustic guitar versions. I love even some of Carly's, some waves. C is right there sitting against the table. That's so nice. It's interesting that you like using. Not interesting, but so I've never been a fan of like the guitar tuning apps. They work great. Don't get me wrong, but I'm used to this little thing right here. I just clip it on the guitar, and it tells me if I'm off or if I'm right. But that's just me. I've never been like a use. Oh, sorry, I got hiccups all of a sudden. Using a tuner app, but I know like some people really like it. So I think it's kind of one of those things. It's like we all have our preferences with things, and yeah, whatever works for you. But I'm glad that C is doing good. You can tune a guitar, but you can't tune a fish. That's right. Well, I mean, there is tuna fish though, so you can in fact tune a fish, because there is tuna fish, and I love tuna. I'm a fan of tuna fish. Like my mom, when I was growing up, she would always make us like her tuna salad, and it was so good. But I will say, I then this is when I was in college, because tuna salad is easy to make. So yeah, tuna salad is very easy to make, and it's really cheap as well. So I took what I thought was my mom's recipe, even though I could have just asked her, but I didn't. I just made it up anyway, and it's actually really good. Don't tell my mom, but I kind of like mine better than hers. I think there's just some things in life that you just kind of become better at than your parents, and tuna salad, I feel like, is one of them for my mom. My joke is cheesy. I think it's gonna be a tuna melt. Ah, there we go. That makes a little more sense. So it got me thinking, if I ever met you, Luis, in person and bring C with me, well, you absolutely should bring C with you. He and Ocean would be fantastic friends. I agree completely. Yes, totally. And I'm so glad, CT, that like your guitar playing is going well. I'm very, very glad to hear that. You just got to keep practicing. And the more chances that you get to play, whether it's on stream or off stream, just the better you'll get, and the more used to playing you will get. And so one thing that I've learned, and I think this is kind of cool. I don't know if every guitar player feels the same way, but like the more I play my guitars, so like this one I had it for about, when did I get it? Was it 2020? I think I've had this one for about 2 years. Oh wow, yeah, I've had it for about 2 years, going on 2 years. I'm pretty sure I got it. No, No, I got it about a year ago. Anyway, the more I play it, I feel like the more familiar I get with it too. I feel like the better it sounds. Same with my Seagull. Like I really enjoy playing it. What I've learned about the Seagull is really good for whenever I'm practicing stuff. And this one's a lot better for plugging in and playing and streaming. And then I'm still getting used to the electric as well. But I mean, it also has a very different sound and personality. But yeah, the more you use it and the more time passes, it just sounds so different. But yeah, when it comes to streaming, I much prefer using this one. This is by far my favorite for streaming. And I just because I feel like the volume levels and all of that, like it blends really well. The Seagull, I mean, I used the Seagull for like almost for my first full year on Twitch, because it was the only guitar I had back then. Now I have 2 more guitars than I did back then. But anyway, it's crazy how we just accumulate more things, right? But yeah, with my Seagull, I've kind of whenever if I'm writing a song and just kind of trying to come up with a melody, like I really like using that one. So it's like every one of my guitars have they kind of have their own purpose and they're different, right? So yeah, I also didn't have a name for my ukulele all day, but I do know now. Oh yes, okay, perfect. I just thought of one this right second. I'll name my uke Lake. Oh, that's a good one. Even though it has painted different colors in different parts, the body has most of the part which is blue. Yep. Well, so is mine. Mine is. I'm lazy and I call my ukulele blue because it's blue. As y'all know, apparently we somebody cracked a code a few weeks ago that apparently blue's my favorite color, and it is. I love the color blue. Anyway, cool, very very cool, and good to hear that. But yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like keep practicing, keep doing your thing, and you'll get better. Blue Eiffel's. I don't think I have a song, and plus the song list is closed, but I don't think I have a blue song on there. Although Jeffrey, if you wanted to put in the song, I would totally play a song for you. I just closed the song list because I'm not intending on staying on much longer because it is almost dinner time and I'm getting hungry. And today's just been a weird day. Like I mentioned earlier, had a flat tire in my car. It's been a weird day, but honestly, it feels so much better just being here on Twitch and hanging out with you all. And of course, obviously getting my tire fixed was a lot better. Okay, let's do, I was going to do Coldplay. That's right. I love this song too. And this one's more of a recent addition. I added it very, very, very recent. I would like a song. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Carly, can you add some could you add waves for CT or Pete, one of you guys? That sounds great. I'm cool with that. Let's do it. Let's just say after the morning you felt pretty tired. Man, look at Jeffrey. He's competing with me right now over dad joke. Although this is more like this is more like dad puns. That's what it is. I'm full of trouble. I'll see myself out. I mean, dude, I love it. It's great. I just think it's funny. Just all of the just keep coming with dad jokes. Let's just keep doing it. It's great. That is so funny. Carly did a cringy karaoke performance to Blue Dabu Daddy. I can't remember if I was there. That's a good one. I remember that. That's a good one. Blue Dabu Dee Da Da. I mean, that would be. I feel like that song would be kind of hard to not make cringy because it's like if you read the lyrics of the song, like the actual lyrics are like really weird and like creepy, like just weird. I had a blue friend and she was so blue. It's a weird song. It's a very strange song. way to go, Lucky Charms, for requesting that one. All right, let's do some Coldplay, and then we'll do some waves. I wanna live life, never be cruel. And I wanna live life, and be good to you. I wanna fly, never come down, live my life, have friends around. We never change, do we? We never learn, do we? I wanna live in a wooden house, making more friends would be easy. I wanna live life, always be true. I wanna live life and be good to you. I wanna fly, never come down, live my life, have friends around. We never change, do we? No, no. We never learn, do we? I wanna live in a wooden house, making more friends would be easy. I don't know when one goes down. Oh, and I don't have a song to sing. Yes, and I sin every single day. We never change, do we? Me too. We never learn, do we? I wanna live in a wooden house, making more friends would be easy. I wanna live where the sun comes out. What did we decide it was? Mean Foo? So I thought that Pokemon's name was Mein Fu. Like, I don't know, like mine, like in German, I don't know. But Pete thinks it's pronounced Mean Fu, like MEAN, and then Fu, like Mean Fu. Like that's what Pete thinks it is. And we haven't decided yet. Or maybe we did. Maybe we did settle and I just didn't get the memo. But there he is back. Nice. Mean Fu or Mine Fu, has been caught by Cover Time Pete and also by Nancy. Yes. So cool. Oh gosh, for a second I thought you actually broke your finger, CT. I didn't notice that you triggered the dad joke command. This is a good one. Let's see. Broke my finger at work today. On the other hand, I get it. I'm completely fine. That was a good joke. That was a good dad joke for sure. Yeah, for a second I thought you were saying that you broke your finger. Alrighty, guys. Let's do. Actually, I would like to end the stream on Waves today. I know we usually do Luna, but I kind of feel like Waves, ending it in Waves, kind of seems like a good thing to do today. Nope, I didn't. You silly. I know. No, I know you didn't. I get it now. For a second, I was like, So I saw Chris Thompson's CT Music, but I didn't see like the dad joke request, and I guess I didn't notice the Stream Elements was there. And then I'm like, I broke my finger. I can wave to you at the end if you're like, Jeffrey. Stick to professoring. Also, I don't know if we already got a shout out, but I think it's exclamation point Jeffrey should trigger the green guy command, or it's exclamation point green guy. But y'all should follow my friend Jeffrey. He's awesome. And he streamed 3 days in a row today, or not today, this week. He streamed 3 times this week, which never happens, like ever. So I mean, I don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen? That maybe next week he'll do 4. Maybe he'll like stream 3 times in one day next week. You never know what's gonna happen. There you go. See? Okay, so that's what I meant earlier. I have commands for every single song. Or every single original song, not every single Twitch song, every single original song. And so if and I borrowed the idea from Ryroy Music, who is another good streamer friend. He doesn't stream much lately, but he does sometimes. He's part of the Together Rubber family as well. And in fact, I tease him because sometimes the only times he streams is when he does Together Wherever. I've teased him about that before, but I got the idea from him because he does that on his channel. He has commands for all of his originals, and I really like the idea, and I've been wanting to do it for a very long time, but just never got around to it. So I did it recently. So yeah, anytime I play an original, every original has a command attached to it. So. Well, this song is Waves. Thank you for requesting it, CT. I really appreciate it. It's a great way to end the stream, I think. I miss the way, and I miss the breeze, and I miss the sand in between my feet. I miss your laugh, and I miss the place where we used to play. Back when we were kids. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Take me back. Take me back. Oh, I never thought I'd miss somewhere as much as I do now. Take me back. Take me back to our secret place where we used to run next to the waves. Alrighty, y'all. Thank you so much for requesting that. Thank you for vibing and singing and all of the good things. Really, really appreciate you all. Yeah. I think Waves does sound like a good song to end the stream. I think it sounds about right. Well, let's see. Who are we gonna go raid? Let's see. Who's even on? I don't even know who's on. Also, Body by DJ 666. Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. Unfortunately, you have come in at the end of the stream. I'm gonna go raid. We're gonna see who's on so that we can raid. But y'all, this has been a lot of fun. Again, unfortunately, I'm gonna be out of town this whole week. I leave Wednesday morning, but Tuesday night I can't stream, and then I'm not gonna stream tomorrow. But I will be back next Sunday for the Together Wherever No Kid Hungry stream, which I'm very, very excited about. Irene Pena, who is a great friend. She was just here a little bit. She might still be here lurking. I don't know. But she was here a little bit ago. Great friend, and she has organized this. So she organizes every month Together Wherever. It is a monthly music festival at the end of the month where there is a great lineup. It goes for about 12 hours. It's a different streamer every hour. Sometimes it's more than 12 hours. Different streamer every hour, and it's a lot of fun. And I think she's created a very, really, really cool community, I think, through it. I've discovered so many streamers that I didn't even know about because of Together Wherever. So, in fact, I was recently watching this one guy who I discovered through Together Wherever called Lime Jams, who's really, really good, and I really like his style a lot. And there's so many other examples of like streamers that I have discovered through the Together Wherever. I think like Hannah Rebecca I discovered through Together Wherever as well, and I love watching Hannah. She's awesome. She also just got married, so there's so many streamers getting married. Got Hannah just got married. Natalie Page is about to get married as well. Of course, our very own Carly Sings, mod and friend, is about to get married as well. And Luna Creations is about to get married too. It's like, what's going on? I mean, I'm already married. I've been married for 10 years, but it's like, did I like miss a memo of something we're supposed to do in September and August? Just kidding. Mine and my wife's anniversary is in January, and we've been married for 10 years. So, but it's just one of those things. That's like, did I like miss something? Oof, delay. Wait, what did we just get? Did we get delayed on me just saying something really weird about? Did I miss a memo? All right, who should we go rate? Let's see. Let's see. Oh gosh, Mike is streaming right now, and Mike constantly raids me. Not constantly, but every time that I'm streaming, and he's on, he raids me. So we should do that. Let's do that. Let's go raid Mike. Mike's here, who is a awesome friend, great guy. Yeah, we should totally do that. Mike. Oh, I consider Daniel Wayne because it's been a while since I've rated Daniel Wayne. It's been a very long time actually. But Mike raids me often, and I don't think I've ever actually had the chance to raid him. So let's go raid him. Let's go show him some love. Mike is a just super good dude. He's very talented, and he's fun to watch too. And like I said, he's good people. He's very good people. He also does have I'm gonna request a Blink-182 song because I think he has "Damn It" on his list, and so I think I'm gonna request that one because I love "Damn It" by Blink-182, and he's requested it in my channel before too. So. Just really awesome guy. Don't forget to copy the raid. If you're not on Discord, come join my Discord. Not that you have to, no obligation, but Discord's a very good place to stay connected and just get to know the community better. Thank you so much, DSB, for the raid. I don't know if you're still here. You might have gone to sleep already because it's late. It's late where you live. But I am just so extremely grateful for you all. It's good to see friends hang around and be here, and yeah, I'll miss you all this week. I'll still try to hop in on Twitch whenever I can, but yeah, it just kind of sucks that I gotta travel. But it'll be fine. Survive. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna watch Mike, and we're gonna love him, and just have the best time ever. I will see you all there. Thank you so much. Much love, Taco Squad. See you guys there.